in and day out. We put our lives on hold. We put our companies on hold. I know a lot of people who are, self-employed, who own their own businesses, or who even quit their work to be here. I know some people who flew in from Seattle, who drove down from Michigan, and it's because at the start of this, and we still do, we have a very important mission, and we have the same ideology, and we have the same goals. At the end of the day, we just want an honest election. We want our voices to matter. We don't want our voices to be tainted. And that's what has been going on. We turn in our vote, and then they turn in a fraudulent vote for Biden, and it cancels our voice. It cancels our vote. It cancels our voice, and we're tainted. And this is something that we've been standing here and fighting for I think this is the 14th day. This is the 14th day. So let's give yourselves a round of applause real fast.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, we've been here for 2 weeks. Come on. I just think that we're in a point in America where it's ridiculous that we have to fight for our voice to count. We have the First Amendment that protects it, but why doesn't it protect our votes? Why is it that when we turn in our beliefs, because that's what we do at the ballot box, we vote for the person who we think will help us the most. And that man this year was Donald J. Trump.
Absolutely.
And more than 72 million people thought the same way.
Yeah.
72 million people, that's a record, guys. Come on. So, isn't it ridiculous that we have to actually fight for an honest election?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the things they do in Cuba and Venezuela, and this is the United States of America. We represent freedom. We're the last country. We hold the line to the New World Order.
Yeah.
I know Jake always talks about it. We hold the line. Every socialist country, every country who is holding on to their freedoms right now are looking at us and begging us, please don't stop fighting for Donald J. Trump. Millions and millions all over the world. We've had people coming from Cuba. We've had people coming from Russia. We've had people coming from every single continent. Australia, China, New Zealand. And they support Trump more than a lot of people here support him. Because they know what it's like to have a rigged election. Yeah! They know what it's like to have a rigged election. They know what it's like having to watch your child grow up starving. That's something I never want to see happen to my child. And it starts at the ballot box. That's why we're here. And we're going to keep coming here every single day until we get the audit we deserve. Because we, the American people, deserve freedom, honesty, and our voices to be heard. The Founding Fathers knew this. The Founding Fathers knew this day would come. They put in act bills. They put in act the Constitution so we could defend ourselves. And a lot of people are turning a blind eye saying, you know what, it won't be too bad. We can let this happen. You guys are just making a big fuss. Is that true?
No.
Is that true?
No.
I just think it's crazy. I mean, I had to fight here as a 20-year-old for my son so he can grow up in a free world. And I don't see, God bless you guys. God bless you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. But look at all those people who are over there. Screw Trump, Biden won, blah, blah, blah. Or we all know the fake Republicans. We all know the rhinos who say, well, I've done my job. I voted. How does that make you guys feel? I've done my job. I voted. What if you're trying to talk to your brother? Hey, we really need you to get out here and get to the events. We need people to show up. And they go, well, I've already done my job. I voted. That's all I could do. Does that upset you guys?
Yeah. Pisses me off.
It happens all the time. And they don't know what's on the line. America is the last stand. It is. Look at why every country's interfering with our election for the same person. Look at where all the fraudulent votes went. It went towards the same person. And that person is Joe Biden, because they knew he didn't have the support, because our great president, the greatest president in American history, and I say that with confidence, Donald J. Trump is the greatest president in American history. Come on, guys. We love Trump! 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 Let's just go down the checklist of what Trump has been able to do. And we'll take this back just a couple of months. Look at the peace in the Middle East. Something I started off with. Yeah, 5 Nobel Peace Awards awarded to him. And he won't get a single one of them. But Obama got one for... Why did Obama get one? Exactly. He got one because he was part of their crew. Because for 8 years, Obama did nothing but screw our country and run it into the ground. With the worst economic performance, the worst housing rates, the most poverty, everything across the line, Obama sunk. And Donald J. Trump came back and revived it. The best economy in the first 4 years of his 2-term career. You guys hear me? His 2-term career. That means 4 more years, right? 4 more years! 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 And this one really hits home. We had a movement happen about a year ago. It really blew up. Stop child sex trafficking.
Yes.
And what president has done the absolute most, more than any world leader in the history of the earth? Donald J. Trump. He set up more teams. He set up more teams to arrest and sting operations to catch these human traffickers. Let's go down the list. Epstein, locked up. Obama had 8 years to do it. What did Obama do? Went to his island.
Played golf.
Maxwell, the leader of NXDIM, one of the worst ones.
And Weinstein too.
Weinstein, Wiener. Look at all these people who've been locked up for child sex trafficking, and that is because of our man, Donald J. Trump.
He stopped and blew up ISIS.
Peace,
Who's that?
peace in the Middle East. Isn't it weird that every election year, in every election year, every debate we've watched growing up, one of the main questions were, how are you going to stop the Middle East wars? And you know what Donald J. Trump said? I will do it. I won't tell you how, but I will. And everybody laughed at him. And for the first time in my life, I had seen an election debate where that wasn't brought up, because we have somebody in office who is for you and me. He is for the American people. And you know what's already happening with Biden? He's already got in contact with the president of China that if he goes into office, which he won't, because who's going to be in office? Trump! Yeah, baby. But Biden's already got in contact with the Chinese leaders that he will rejoin the UN, rejoin the Paris Agreement, and will fund it all. He said he will get rid of the oil. Oh, Joy. He'll get rid of fracking. I just had a Biden moment right there. Yeah, I like that. Biden for prison. But anyways, we need to remember why we're here. We need to get together. We need to post on our social media. Hey guys, this is why we're here. We just want a free and honest election, because I believe my voice matters, and I really want that to be the case with my child and my children's child. And I just want a country and an earth where there is freedom in one place, at least, where these corrupt and horrible people such as George Soros and the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers haven't convened and haven't messed up and haven't taken away their freedoms. Because you look all around the country and there's only one country that they're going to, and that's us. and I will gladly die on my feet than live on my knees.
Amen.
Anyways, we just got back from Caden Husar's house. I know that's what you all been waiting to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? You guys don't sound that excited. I might cut the mic. Hey, cut the mic.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear, get excited. Come on. Do they deserve it? Okay, you guys got it. So, a group of 25 patriots got into the Sprouts parking lot. We got our flags. We got our radios, our stereos, our Bluetooth speakers. And we marched down to Caden Husar's house.
Good deal, man.
With our flags, with people honking, singing, God bless the USA on the way.
Yeah, baby.
We got there. The whole neighborhood came out. The whole street. The neighbors. The neighbors. People honking. And you know, I know Donald J. Trump won Arizona because we were in the middle of Phoenix, which is predominantly, which is predominantly Democrat. And we were in the middle of it. And you know how much support we got? You know how much love? You know, we had more people driving by saying, we love Trump, 5 times as much than we had people flipping us off. Yeah, in the middle of Phoenix, we marched down to her house with our flags, stereo blaring. And we shouted, we want an audit. 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 What do we want? 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 An audit. That's what we went down there and did. And the neighbors came out furious. I have my child sleeping. You can't be doing that. Actually, we love you. Actually,
It's for your child.
we checked the law and it said we were able to do this. So we stayed there louder, we stayed there longer, and we said, we're watching you! We're watching you! We're watching you! We're watching you! And you know how sad and pathetic this man felt, knowing that he was trying to cover up for his corrupt neighbor. This lady has called each and every one of us a Nazi.
That's disgusting.
And she's the Secretary of the State? How is this possible? Anyways, guys, we'll close this up with the Pledge of Allegiance. But I just think it's important, while this is the second week here, that we need to take a step back and remember why we're here. It's for a fair and honest election, because we just want our voices to count, and we know the American people elected Donald J. Trump for another 4 years. Anyways, let's take off your hats. Let's say the Pledge of Allegiance real quick.
You know, we do the God bless the USA thing too.
That's a tradition we'll do at the end. We do that at the end.
Yes.
Come here. Turn around.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah! We are a nation under God. We are. And Donald J. Trump will be our president for 4 more years. I'm going to give it up to this Viking dude. I think he's lost.
Arizona's red, baby.
Yeah.
Sure is.